Tasting like a boss. Look what we have here. The middle daughter of boss. We got Minerva. And we have the youngest daughter of boss. First time doing a video, at least in the coffee. Have we done one? I don't know if she's ever done one before, but definitely not coffee. I'm not sure if coffee is necessarily her thing, but I'll tell you what, I'm just glad she's doing it because I like it when the kids get involved. So the last review we did was by a company, it's a local company of Apopka called King Harv's, and it was a special coffee. It was Malaysia, it was the name of it, and it was really good. It was $70 a pound, so it's not it's not gonna be your everyday coffee. But I'm excited because there's two more flavors of my wife, Boss of Boss, got, and we're trying today. Boom, BALI. So it's by the same company, King Harv's, and this is how it was explained. Okay, remember these aren't flavored coffees. This is just coffee, and so the notes that come out are just ones that naturally come out. It's not like Bones coffee where they add stuff to it. So BALI, flavor notes of dark chocolate, brown sugar, and vanilla, low acidity, smooth and easy to drink. And I can tell you that the one that I just did, the Malaysia one, was great. So smooth, like the acidity just wasn't there. I mean, that was probably the best thing. And the cold brew, the flavor in the cold brew developed more throughout the day as I had it. I actually liked it more and more, but that particular one was great on drip. I mean, it was so smooth. Boss of Boss was like, ooh, this is amazing. So, all right, so here we go. Let's give it a taste. Before we give it a taste, guys, go through the rules again, right? We brewed it 3 different ways. We got it in the cold brew.
Sorry, Dustin just popped up.
Oh, we got Dustin too. Man, everyone's involved. All right, we have it in drip. This is my Black Bear Mountain. What is it? Black Bear Coffee Company.
Thanks.
Oh, and I'm having my espresso here because these two were greedy and took our espresso cups. All right, so let's set this to the side. Actually, let's do this first. Let's give it a smell. Okay. Okay, Dustin.
Dustin.
All right, here we go. Here, come here, Dustin. All right, don't get fur. Don't get fur in my coffee. All right, let's give it a smell. The smell?
Like a coffee shop where you walk in December or something.
Yeah, that's
some holiday stuff.
just smells like good coffee. So let's hope it tastes like good coffee. So, all right, guys, let's go with the cold brew first. We give it a little scent test first, a little smell. All right, tasting like a boss. Here we go.
I've never tasted coffee like that before. It's good.
I like it. When they say the dark chocolate notes, yes.
Yeah.
Dark chocolate notes.
I literally was totally not paying. I was associating with the entire beginning. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
There's dark chocolate. Yeah.
But here's the thing. I've had some dark chocolate flavored coffees that are intentionally dark chocolate flavored as opposed to this where it's just naturally occurring. And they're good, but sometimes when they dabble with dark chocolate, it can be kind of bitter. I don't sense the bitterness here.
Yeah.
And they're right about it having low acidity. I mean, that's really very good. And that is really solid. And for a non-flavored coffee, it's got a lot of flavor. So
it's like the easy to drink thing too.
Yeah, it is. It's not overly earthy. It's not, there's no bitterness, there's no acidity, there's no sourness. It's just, that's exceptional. Exceptional. In fact, it kind of tastes like Stoke, the store-bought stuff, but better. Sorry. So, okay, moving to the drip. Let's give it a smell. Do you sense a lot of smell?
It smells kind of, I don't know.
No,
yeah, it kind of has a weird smell. Yeah, right?
I don't know why. I can't really place what it is.
I don't think it's meant to smell like anything though. So that's probably
Yeah,
why.
well, that could be what it is. All right, it doesn't smell as intense as I thought it would
It
smell.
smells very smoky.
Yeah.
Like a fire.
What? Wait.
Okay, well, I don't know about that, but all right, here
It
we
does
go.
not smell like a fire.
All right, tasting like a boss.
I mean, you agreed when
Drip.
I said smoky, so I don't know.
Oh, here we go.
Or smells smoky.
Smoky is fire. Is it hot? It feels hot.
It's not hot.
No,
The flavor is different though. I'm not.
That's really bitter.
It's like in your mouth more.
Yeah, no. I see what you're saying.
No, yeah, I know.
I don't think it's bitter, but
I mean,
it's okay. It's definitely not sour. When I say this, it's
in
not
your
a sour taste at all.
sinuses.
It is still a more earthier flavor. It's not going to be the sour side or fruity side or anything like that. I don't taste the chocolate notes as much here. Do you?
No, not as much.
Yeah. I can taste coffee taste more, and whereas the cold brew was just like silk, this actually has a little bit of bite in the back of the tongue. Do you feel that? Even in the front of the tongue,
Yeah.
a little bite there. So that I think there is some bitterness there that was not in the cold brew, but it's not bad. It's just in comparison to cold brew, I think cold brew is top notch. This is good. It's just not as good as the cold brew. But still, that's a really good cup of coffee. All right, moving to the espresso. And listen, these are not espresso beans. I don't know how this is going to even turn out. And as we always say, Aiden, just because a coffee doesn't work in every format.
Does not
so
mean
far,
it's not
but
are
so
there
far,
separate beans for espresso?
yeah, espresso beans. Yeah.
I thought they were all just coffee beans. You just ground it more fine.
Well, yeah, you do. That's the other thing. This is pre-ground, so it may not be as finely ground as we normally would grind it for espresso, but it was pretty finely ground. The way they ground it was more ground than we typically do for drip. So, yeah, but they know how to do it. They know their beans. So, all right, tastes like a boss. Here we go. Can I have a sip of that from you?
Yeah.
Sure.
I acknowledge how flavorful it is, which is great. Because, like I've said this before, I am not out here just drinking this. I'm sure this is great with like oat milk and whatever, however I make my lattes because of how strong it is. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yup, Aiden, yup.
Okay.
Yup.
Yeah.
But like, I would never just drink it like this. But because it's so strong, I know it's good.
Yeah, it is good. It works as an espresso. So if you had this and you wanted to make an espresso, you could definitely use it. Is it as good as other ones? It's better than almost all the flavored coffees. A lot of the flavored coffees just don't work well as an espresso. So this definitely works in that way. But in my opinion, I would only do that in a pinch if I needed it and I didn't have anything else for purpose of espresso. But I would definitely make it for drip. I think your mom is gonna love this.
She drinks her stuff with sweetener and creamer too, which should be
Right.
mentioned, because that's how I think it'd be better.
But in fact, going from that, going right back to this, taste it. You can taste it so much more. It's like,
My stomach hurts.
Yeah.
so drip is good, but the chocolate notes do not come out as much as in the cold brew. So espresso, I probably wouldn't unless I had to. Drip, yeah, definitely. Cold brew, absolutely.
I think cold brew,
Thumbs
yes.
up.
Drip, I wouldn't. But the espresso was my favorite because I know it would be good with milk.
I think
Oh.
it's all good with creamer
Like
and sweetener
oat milk.
because it's like good.
Well, that was
Yes.
hey, another solid flavor from King Harv's. We have another one. We have
Slay.
one other one we'll try to do probably later this week as well. Hit like, subscribe, alerts, right? We're near
Yeah.
we're
Hit
near
the bell.
we're near 300. Hit the bell. And until next time, guys.
I wonder if they think I look 4 years older than Aiden, because everyone always says I don't. So
Yeah, she's okay.
let us know.
Yeah, I guess down in the comments, comment about whether or not you think she looks 4 years older than you.
Because no, it's I just was thinking about it because I know people. I was trying to look at Aiden and see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anything else?
I was looking at you the entire time.
You got anything else going on? You got anything going on? No. You want to plug anything? No.
No.
How about you? Got anything going on? You want to plug something?
I just made a delectable, delicious meal.
We did. We had a nice vegan meal, all from scratch that she made, including cheese. It was made out of cashews, and it was pretty neat. We should have done that as Taste Like a Boss because we got that adventures in veganism. We got to do that again. So anyway, until next time, guys, get the dogs up.
I don't. Mine left.
All right.
Mine did.
It's just-
loves
it's-
me.
All right. Here we go.
Tastin loves me more than I love.
Dustin, here, get you.
It's not true.
Until next time, what do we say, guys?
Keep tasting
taste-
like a
Keep
boss.
tasting like a boss. Thanks, guys.